Hey everyone, welcome to the Last Pack Mojo Show. My name is Rob and I would like to welcome you to the show. Today I'm making this a video. Literally, I needed to make this video. Don't even have the website ready yet, but I really wanted to put this video together because I see what's going on in the market and I wanted to give you some information to help you better understand the market and where it's at right now. As you know, the coronavirus is going on. A lot has been happening. A lot of tragedy. I hope everybody is doing well for and staying safe when it comes to the coronavirus. But whenever there's a bad situation, there's always good within that situation too. I know it's bad to say, but that's just a situation. That's how it unfolds. With the Last Pack Mojo. I'm gonna be loving doing this now because this is really up my alley. This is what I do. This is what I've been doing for 25 years. Is helping people better understand the market, investments, and so forth, and managing portfolios, capital investment, and stuff like that. So I'm taking all that information that has taken me 25 years to learn, and basically giving it all away for free. Hopefully, help out people like you. Get ahead and so forth. We're going to be putting a lot of videos together. I'm going to be putting I've got a partner, Jared Clark. He is phenomenal in the sports card, niche. He knows a lot more than me when it comes to picking out the right players, cards, things like that, all kinds of things. And he's going to be my partner on this show. I'm more here to help you, market and things like that. But without further ado, I'm going to make another video about that. I can just relax, make these videos, and that's what I'm happy about. Anyway, the market where it's at right now, I'm sure everybody knows that cards are just not selling right now. If you look at eBay sales have dramatically gone down in the past 2 weeks due to the coronavirus. People are scared to use their money. They're holding on right now. They don't want to spend it on cards and so forth. This is just like the stock market. If you look at the stock market, there's a correction every year, and then every year there's a correction in the market, and it'll take about a 10% dip in the market, and then it'll go back up. And then if there's a crash, it usually goes down anywhere, anything past 19.99% is considered a crash, and that happens about every 5 years. So right now you can look at it and view it that way. Okay, right now we are in a dip in the market simply because of the coronavirus. People are holding on to their capital. To me, it's Christmas. It's times like this that I can really, really capitalize, and so can't you. And you might be thinking, what are you talking about? Right now, you can literally go in and buy cards at an incredible offer, really, really discounted prices, simply because people need the capital. They're looking to, sell, offload their cards, and people are just not buying right now, so they're listing it at a far lower price than, they would normally do because they're trying to, sell their cards. To me, it's Christmas. I'm picking up cards left and right at a major, way, way below value that I normally would pay. Just for an example, if you take a look at Zion right now, in the last 2 weeks, the Zion, basically overall, this statistic, all of his cards have dropped by 46% in value in the last 2 weeks. So really, I've been personally going in there and just scooping up, all kinds of Zions for way less than I would have normally in a normal market I would have paid for. I mean, I'm getting base rookies at around $9. Getting the purple wave, I think it's called, for $20. I mean, it's just insane because everybody's trying to sell their cards and nobody's buying. And if you have some free capital like, I do, I'm going in there and just scooping up everything. Kobe White, Zions, Mike Trouts, Tatis's, you name it. I'm in there grabbing all those cards right now. And I suggest you do the same. If you have some free capital, get out there, get on eBay, and start scooping up these cards because, this is just Christmas right now. People aren't selling the cards. Here's some tips when you're doing it, though. What you want to do is you want to look for listings that are buy now or make an offer. right now people are looking to sell their cars. They need the money. They might be out of work or something like that. And I know it's a bad scenario um, out there, but I'm just trying to be honest. This is how it is. You basically, what you can do is you hit those ones right there that say buy now, and take an offer. What I'll do is I'll look for those ones, and if they have a car, let's say a Zion Optic sitting at $15, his base rookie, then I will send him an offer, say for $9. 9 times out of 10, they're going to take that offer, simply because they're looking to sell their cards. So those are, I want to give you that tip. That's something you definitely want to do. Or the other option is when you go on auctions. You can go on auctions and click on what's ending soonest, because you'll see a lot of auctions popping up. Nobody's bidded on them, and you can basically scoop them up for pennies, which you normally wouldn't do in a normal market. So literally, it is Christmas out there right now, guys. You can pick up, some really big cards at prices that you would not normally get, just because of the way the market is right now. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is, why you want to buy them now is because you're going to capitalize. This is what you call, you got your short-term holds and your long-term holds, okay? And basically right now you're scooping up these cards at an incredible rate. I guarantee you things are going to start going back to normal, and those prices are going to start going up and up and up again. So I'm thinking probably within the next 60 days, the prices will start coming back to where they normally were, and that's when you're making a major profit, okay? So you want to scoop up those cards now, because in 30, it could be 30, 60 days that it starts correcting, going back to normal, and that's when you're really going to start capitalizing. If you're getting the key players, do your research. Make sure you're getting key players, Zions, Kobe's, Jaws, RJ's, Tatis, Vlad's, Mike Trout, anything like that. You want to start picking up those cards right away, because you're holding them for the next 30 to 60 days, and then you're making your profit once the market starts coming back up. Another thing, right now the market is dying out there. Big companies out there are losing a ton of cash. You've got places like Blowout, Steel City, all of them. They just got all the new shipments in. I think that Gypsy Queen just came in. Nobody is buying right now because of the market, and they're sitting on a stockpile right now of inventory that they're going to have to offload. I'm willing to bet that within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to see a major sale going on these new products that are coming out that they can't offload. They need to get them offloaded. So in about 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to start seeing big sales going on with, Blowout cards and all them, selling hobby boxes at a way discounted price because they need to offload this new product line. So that, I bet you, is going to start happening as well. So don't buy right now if boxes and everything, because they just came in. The market isn't really, they haven't really got the market adaptation yet. So wait about 2 to 3 weeks, and you're going to see that those prices are going to drop because they need to offload that new product line, and people have not been buying right now. So make sure you keep up with that as well. Right now, it's a bear market, everybody. This is where people can come in and really start to capitalize. If you do not have the capitalized to work, the capital to work with, what I would suggest is you take some cards that you really don't have a whole lot of interest in, and just try to offload them. Sell them at a way below price, so you can get that capital in and start, scooping up the better cards at a majorly low price right now. That's another tip I can suggest to you. If you're working on your own PC, your personal PC, what you're trying to build out. So, just get rid of the cards that you need to get rid of to bring in some capital to work with. Take that capital, start scooping up the key players. I would say keep it low too. Keep it really, really low. Don't go out there trying to get the big cards. Don't try to get an auto of Zion, one of 10 or something like that. Don't do that. Use your capital to the best of its ability. Right now, you can go in and say, I'm just using Zion as an example. You might want to use, John Morant. You want to use R.J. Barrett. You might want to find the Tatises, Mike Trouts, the Vlad Guerrero Juniors. I mean, the list goes on and on. But what you want to do is really kind of like target what's going to be your best turnover. Right now, I'm finding that the Zions are hot. I can get in there. Get his base, rookie cards, even sometimes even like the silver prisms, I just picked up, 3 or 6 Zions base rookies. I think it was his 2019-20 Don Russ, and then I got his Don Russ Optic, his prisms, and I paid something like $32 for 6 base cards, and that's an incredible price. Now, why did I do that? Is because I know if they're worth grading once they came in, I can look at them, see if they're worth grading. If they come back a 9 or a 10 after I grade them, I just basically 10 times folded my profit right there. So I'm looking at the lower end cards. Go in there, look for the lower end cards. Look for the bases, look for the key rookies, and pick those up. Don't try hitting up the big ones right now. I guarantee you the big ones are going to start coming down in price in the next probably 2 to 3 weeks as well, once it's really starts impacting the economy right now. And here's another thing, guys. This will end. We will get over the coronavirus. Things will start going back to normal. And once that starts happening, like I said, all the prices start going up at that point again. And you're making boatloads of money because you just capitalized on a down market. So that's why I'm saying this. This is why I wanted to put the video out before I even finished the website for Last Pack Mojo. I love making videos. I prefer videos. I hate writing. So I'll stay away from that as much as possible. I'm going to start podcasts because I love running my mouth too. Like I said, in the net, once we get over this, the market's just going to start going up, and you're really, really going to start capitalizing. Another thing that you have to be aware of is, most of the governments have a stimulus package coming in. Like the U.S., I think, had a $2.3 trillion stimulus program coming into effect. Because, of course, what's been happening with the market, everything with the coronavirus, they need to help out the small businesses, so forth. When that stimulus package hits the market, people are going to have a lot more money to play with at that time and extra cash. And that's when they're going to start buying up cards again. And those card prices are even going to go up further and higher because of that as well. So a lot of people ain't paying attention to that as well. I'm trying to keep this video as low as possible. I don't want to take too much, but I really wanted to fully explain that this is like Christmas, right, guys? You need to get in there, start buying up those, those key players, those key rookie cards, the bases. Stay away from, the big ones. Just make your profit. Get in there, get the, if you can pick up 10 Zion base rookies for say $50, you're going to make big time profit, 30 to 60 to possibly 90 days from now. And if you even hold out a little bit longer, once that stimulus program hits the market, then the prices are really going to start going up because people are going to have extra cash to play with. So anyway, I just wanted to put this video together really quickly to let you guys know about this. It's Christmas right now. You need to take the opportunity right now to really capitalize on it, guys. Anyway, I'm going to be doing all kinds of videos. This is right up my alley, like I said, guys. This is something that I've been doing for 25 years, and I'm just happy to share what I know to you guys absolutely free. So be sure to check out lastpackmojo.com and join our free community where I'm going to be putting up a lot of videos, podcasts, and just basically helping out everybody I can in any which way I can. And Jordan is also really excited about this as well. So you'll be hearing from him soon. Anyway, I appreciate it, guys. And stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification button, so you can see further videos coming up. Bye for now.